Fathers are special people. They are often quiet heroes in our lives. Their love is a strong foundation. It is a love that builds us up. It helps us face the world. This love is a gift we should always treasure. A father's heart is full of care. What makes a father? Is it just a name? No, it is much more. A father means safety. A father means strength when we are weak. He is a steady hand to hold. He is a comforting voice. He believes in us, even when we doubt. He is a rock in stormy weather. Think about your own father, or perhaps a man who was like a father to you. What memories come to your mind? Maybe it was a kind word he spoke, or a game he played with you. Perhaps it was how he worked hard. These small moments show big love. These memories shape who we are. A father's love is powerful. It stays with us always. It guides our steps through life. It teaches us how to be strong. It teaches us how to be kind. A father's heart is a deep well of love. It never runs dry. It is a true blessing from above. Let's think about Joseph. He was the earthly father of Jesus. God gave him a very important job. He was chosen to protect Mary and Jesus. Joseph was a good man. He listened to God. He was a true guardian. His love was a strong shield. An angel came to Joseph in a dream. The angel said, "Take Mary and Jesus. Go to Egypt." It was dangerous for them in their hometown. King Herod wanted to harm the child. Joseph did not question. He obeyed. He packed their things quickly. He led his family into the unknown. He trusted God to guide them. The journey to Egypt was long. It was also very hard. They traveled to a strange new land. Joseph did not know anyone there. He had to find a new home. He had to find work to support them. But his first job was to protect Jesus. He was brave and determined. Joseph showed his great love. He showed it through his actions. He put his family's safety first. He faced danger for them. He was a true shield for the Son of God. He was a strong guardian. He was a quiet hero. His sacrifice was immense. Many fathers today are like Joseph. They are protectors of their families. They work very hard every day. They want to keep their children safe. They want to keep them from harm. They face their own kinds of dangers. They worry about their children's future. Their love is a strong fortress. Think of a father who works long hours. Maybe he has 2 jobs. He does this to put food on the table. He does this to provide a warm home. This is a father's protection. This is his love in action. He sacrifices his own comfort. He does it all for his family. Or picture a father teaching his child something new, like how to ride a bicycle. He holds onto the seat, steady and sure. He runs alongside, encouraging. He doesn't let go too soon. He is there to catch them if they fall. He is their safety net. He is their constant support. These fathers might not hear an angel's voice, but they listen to their hearts. Their hearts are filled with love. Their hearts tell them to protect. Their hearts tell them to care. They love their children fiercely. They are heroes in plain sight. Their protection is a daily blessing. Abraham was a great father in the Bible. God called him to leave his home. God promised to lead him to a new land. Abraham did not know where he was going, but he trusted God's plan. He obeyed God's call. He packed up his family and belongings. He stepped out in faith. Abraham led his family with care. He taught them about God. He showed them how to live a life of faith. He was their guide on this new journey. He was a spiritual leader for his household. He built altars to worship God. He talked with God often. He shared his faith with his son Isaac. Sometimes the path was very hard. The journey was long and tiring. Sometimes Abraham made mistakes. He was human, just like us. But he kept going forward. He kept teaching his son Isaac. He wanted Isaac to know and follow God. He passed on the lessons of faith. Abraham's guidance was a journey of trust. He showed his family how to trust God. He taught them to obey God's commands. He showed them how to walk with God. Even when things were difficult or confusing, his life was an example of faith. He was a father who led by example. His guidance shaped generations. Section 5. Modern shepherds, fathers guiding today. Fathers today are also guides. They are like Abraham in many ways. They lead their children through life. They show them the right path to take. They teach them important values. They help them understand the world. Their guidance is a steady light. It helps children find their way. A father might teach his daughter about honesty. He explains why telling the truth is important. He shows her by always being honest himself. He becomes her moral compass. She learns from his example. He helps her build a strong character. This guidance is a precious gift. It lasts a lifetime. Another father might help his son. His son is trying to choose a career. The father listens carefully to his son's dreams. He offers his wisdom and advice. He does not tell him what to do. Instead, he helps him find his own path. He is a wise counselor and friend. He supports his son's journey. This everyday guidance is so important. It helps children grow strong and confident. It helps them make good choices in life. Fathers are like shepherds. They watch over their flock with love. They lead them gently but firmly. They protect them from unseen dangers. Their steady hand guides us forward. Section 6. The Open Door. Love of the Prodigal's Father. Jesus once told a wonderful story. It was a story about a father and his two sons. One son, the younger one, asked for his inheritance early. He then left home and went far away. He wasted all his money on foolish things. He made many bad choices. Soon, he had nothing left. This son is known as the prodigal son. But the father in this story never stopped loving him. His heart ached for his lost son. He would look down the road every single day. He hoped and prayed his son would return. He missed him terribly. His love was patient and enduring. He kept the hope alive in his heart. He longed to see his son again. One day, the son finally decided to go home. He was hungry, dirty, and ashamed. He felt so sorry for what he had done. He planned to ask his father to hire him as a servant. He expected his father to be angry. He thought he might be rejected. He did not expect a warm welcome, but his father's love was greater than he knew. The father saw his son from far away, even before the son reached the house. The father's heart filled with joy and compassion. He did not wait for his son to come to him. He ran out to meet him. He threw his arms around his son and hugged him. He kissed him and welcomed him home. His love was like an open door, always ready. Section 7. Unconditional Embrace. Fathers who forgive. This story shows a father's amazing love. It is a love that forgives completely. It is a love that welcomes back with open arms. It does not matter what the son had done. The father's love covered all his mistakes. This is unconditional love. It is a love without any strings attached. It is pure and boundless. Many fathers today have this same kind of heart. Their children are not perfect. They make mistakes along the way. They stumble and they fall sometimes. But a true father's love remains constant. It is like a steady anchor in a stormy sea. It does not change with circumstances. It is always there, strong and true. Think of a teenager who breaks an important rule. The father might feel disappointed. He might need to be firm and set consequences. This is part of loving guidance. But deep in his heart, he also forgives. He helps his child learn from the mistake. He helps them to get back on the right path. His love creates a space for healing. This forgiving love from a father is so powerful. It has the power to heal broken hearts. It has the power to restore broken relationships. It sends a clear message to a child. It says, you are still loved no matter what. It says, you always have a place here. This kind of love mirrors God's own love for us. It is a reflection of divine grace. Section 8. The Quiet Strength. A father's enduring patience. Fathers often show amazing patience. Think about teaching a young child a new skill, like how to tie their shoelaces. It takes a lot of time and repetition. A father sits calmly, showing them again and again. This quiet strength is a hallmark of fatherhood. He doesn't give up easily. He believes in his child's ability to learn. Fathers listen to the same stories many times, especially when their children are small. They answer the same questions over and over. Why is the sky blue? Why do birds sing? They wait patiently for their children to learn new things. They wait for them to understand difficult concepts. They wait for them to mature and grow. This patience is a form of deep love. The biblical fathers we met also showed patience. Joseph was patient as he waited for God's plan. He trusted God during uncertain times in Egypt. Abraham was patient for many long years. He waited for God's promise of a son to be fulfilled. The prodigal son's father was incredibly patient. He waited every day for his son to return home. Patience is truly a mark of profound love. This patience is not a sign of weakness, it is a deep well of emotional strength that allows children to grow at their own pace. It creates a safe and supportive environment, a place where they can make mistakes and learn. A father's patience is a quiet, steady presence. It is a comforting assurance. It tells a child, "I am here for you." Section 9. A Legacy of Love, Celebrating Our Fathers. Fathers play so many important roles. They are our protectors and our guides. They are our forgivers and our patient teachers. Their love is like a strong thread. It is woven through the fabric of our lives. Often their work is done silently, but its impact is always powerful and lasting. They are the unsung heroes in many families. Their sacrifices for us are many. Sometimes they miss moments for themselves. They choose to spend that time with their children. They work long, hard hours to provide. They carry worries in their hearts for our well-being. They do all of this out of pure love. These are not small things. These are acts of devotion and care. Today and every day, let's remember our fathers. Let us take the time to thank them. Thank them for the big sacrifices they made. Thank them for the small, everyday kindnesses. Thank them for the love that never gives up. Thank them for the hands that held us when we were small. Thank them for the voices that guided us. Their influence shapes us in profound ways. A father's love is a lasting legacy. It helps to shape who we become as adults. Its lessons and warmth echo in our own lives. It influences how we treat others. Let us honor these amazing men, these wonderful heroes in our homes and hearts. Their love is a precious gift, a truly priceless, precious gift to cherish always.